Welcome to Needful Geeks Podcast, episode 10, number 10, finally. Whoop, whoop.
Number 10.
I'm your host, Blake.
Yes, he is.
And this is Ryan.
And I'm Ryan.
He is, he forgot.
I didn't forget. I forgot.
Today's show, we're going to talk about all video games we like. All different kinds, from Atari up to today. So, let's start with the greatest of all mother, grandfather, great-great-grandfather, predecessor video games, Pong.
Pong. Table tennis.
I still like playing Pong.
I like it for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not one of those that you're going to fucking go into, you know, like gaming marathons and do for hours on end.
Pong's just a matter of who gets tired of playing first.
Yeah, but, I mean, for a little short burst, it's still a fun game to play.
Like when you can speed it up, you know?
Yeah, beam, 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 beam.
Yeah, then maybe.
Oh, there's this thing. Oh, fuck, I forgot the name of it. It's a Pong game, kinda. It's they got, damn, what's the name of it? It's a whole, you know, thing you play. You know what I'm talking about? But it's, they had it in Germany. And you put your hand in one spot and then you play with another. And, but the object of the game, other than just get past, is to hit the bricks behind your opponent. Well, when...
Kind of like Brick Breaker.
Kinda, except there's two of them. You're playing against each other. Well, also, if, say, the brick behind you looks like a little whip, and I hit that one, then a little leather whip starts whipping your hand. And then you hit the heat one, it heats your hand up. And then it'll shock your hand, too, if you hit the electrical one.
What fucking game is this?
I forgot the name of it. God, it's hilarious.
Torture Pong?
It's something like that, but not.
They need one that, like, whips your ass. Or like, heats your ass up if you start losing. Oh, God.
But, I mean, it does all that to your hand. I mean, it's funny shit. I saw some people, I mean, they, like, had bruises and shit from where they got beat so bad. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'd try it.
Where did you hear this? Did you see it somewhere?
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. Some people playing it. It was at, like, a video game museum and shit over in Europe. I think it was Germany. That's awesome, isn't it?
I guess. If you're into that kind of thing.
God, I forgot the fucking name of it.
That would be irritating.
That would actually be kind of cool. I'm going to look that shit up real quick. Oh, what the fuck's the name of it?
Torture tennis.
Pong.
Torture tennis.
That torture shit.
All tennis is torture tennis. Unless you like tennis.
Tennis is good. But
You play it a lot?
tennis?
Yeah.
No. But I like watching it sometimes.
Watching tennis?
Yeah.
It's like watching your dog lick his balls. I mean...
No. My dog ain't got balls.
Left nut. Right nut. And he goes from that to licking his asshole, and they just scream up him because that noise they always make.
Video game that hurt you.
Video game that hurts you. Superman, the video game.
E.T.
Pick one.
E.T.?
A little Back to the Future video game for the Nintendo.
Never played that one.
It was irritating too. I mean, everyone was psyched it's going to be cool, but you're just Marty rolling around on a hoverboard getting irritated.
What about the original Ninja Turtle game for the NES?
I enjoyed it. Like,
It
also
was
for the arcade.
hard. No, the arcade one was different. I'm talking about the original one where you were either out on the...
I know the difference.
That shit was hard as fuck.
Like when you had to go underwater and look for the bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun.
And the best one to play with was Donatello because his staff was longer, so you could get...
Yeah.
But yeah, if you were Raphael, your ass was dead. Because
you can download those games on the Xbox.
Really? The original Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles?
Well, I know you can download the arcade one. I would imagine you can download the other one.
The original one you can download on the Wii and Wii U. That I know. Because those original Nintendo games.
Mm-hmm.
But...
I also remember for the arcade the Simpsons one with Bartman.
Yeah, there it is. was it called? The Pain Station.
Pain Station.
The Pain Station. That's what it's called.
I think I worked there.
But yeah, it will actually fucking hurt you if you lose. Playing, like I said, a version of Pong in that one game you said. Where you bust the shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bust that shit out.
Just bust that shit out.
Bust it out.
Okay, but anyway.
Bust that shit out.
After Pong, then you got classics, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. You know, pretty much the Atari games. You know, which were...
That is Mario and Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because there was some confusion before I saw on something when everyone was like, well, actually, that's not Mario. I'm like, well, it's a Nintendo character who looks just fucking like Mario.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, because it's apparently... There. That's what it does, shut up. But after Mario, you got, you know, after the Atari stuff, then you got the original Nintendo, then you got the original Mario and...
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt. Love
just fire in the damn air and you hit it every time, you know?
Or, I found on my TV, if you walk up, shove the gun right up against the screen in the bottom left-hand corner, got them every damn time. Shooting like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Especially when you have the big glass tubes and you can just touch the screen at the bottom.
Now, I had a Game Genie, too, for the old Nintendo.
We had a Game Genie.
Yeah, I love that thing, because invincibility and all that kind of bullshit and extra lives. But, like I said, the original Marios are good.
Did you ever have that glove?
Power Glove? Hell yeah, I had Power Glove.
I never got to get one.
Well, that thing was awesome. It's just... But you know what the bad thing is? It came out, I was like 6 or some shit when it came out. I used it for like, not role playing.
He took it to the pain station for some role play.
No, I used it for like when I was like playing like superhero and shit more than I actually used it for the fucking video games.
There's Mom. Cool. Want to role play? I got my Power Glove.
Actually, I remember I eventually ended up cutting the cord off of it and just used it for...
I did that with the Duck Hunt gun.
Oh,
I think everybody did that with their Duck Hunt gun. At one point or another.
Just use it...
Yeah, I mean, it was a cool looking gun.
Remember when it was gray, but then they turned that bright fucking orange color?
Yeah, I had the orange and gray one.
I had both. Yeah, I had the orange and I had a solid gray one too.
Mine was orange and gray.
Well, they all had that one piece was all gray on all of them, but
yeah.
The orange part was gray on the original. I guess they thought it looked too much like a real gun, you know.
What about fucking Contra?
Contra, love Contra.
I used to love Contra. Me and my brother, we were living in some kind of apartment complex in Florida, and there was this place inside a little complex that had a dumpster, and behind it we went and found a place that was our Contra command base. Basically, we just went there, hung out about 15 minutes, got bored, and went home. But that was our Contra command base.
Yeah, Contra was great. Get all those different fucking power-ups for your guns and
just keep spraying up and down on the screen and you have it.
They got a game out now. It's kind of like Contra, and it was free for, you know, the PlayStation Plus shit there for a while back, so I got it and played. It's called Bro Force.
Bro Force.
And all the characters are pretty much your fucking 80s, 90s action heroes. But they're not called by their names. Like one's called they all got Bro in their name somehow. One's a Snake Broskin, and it's fucking Snake Plissken, and then you got a Brolade, which is fucking Blade.
Whatever.
And a Rambro.
Rambro.
And the Brominator.
Brominator.
But I mean, they got all what was it? I forgot, but it was Walker Texas Ranger pretty much. He was on there, and fucking Blade.
Ranger.
Yeah, or something. I forgot how they named it. But it was all the people that's in. It's funny as hell. Judge Dredd's in there. Fucking, that was great. I mean,
Stallone made it in twice.
Actually, no, I think he also made it in for Rocky too. But yeah, it's hilarious. Great game. But I mean, it's the same stuff as Contra. You know, it's 2D, and you get the different things to make you shoot different weapons. But then you get the only difference is that each character has special. Indiana Jones is, so he gets like his whip, and Blade gets, you know, swords and shit. And who was the coolest one? Oh, Neo's in it from
Matrix.
Matrix, yeah.
I just watched Matrix 2 the other night. That movie never gets old.
Matrix 2 or The Matrix?
The Matrix Reloaded.
Oh, he said Matrix 2, so yeah.
That's The Matrix 2.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if he was meant 2 as in like 2 or also.
The sequel to The Matrix 1.
Okay.
And that fight scene with all the
where he jumps
Agent Smiths.
Yeah,
that shit never gets old. Double Dragon.
Ooh, Double Dragon was great.
It was great for a little while. I mean, for the time, it was actually pretty cool. But I was always more geared towards Battletoads.
I'm a fan. We're gonna do something. We got 6 each of these. They're icebreaker sours. See what happens.
That's fucking up, boy.
God damn.
Woo! Anyways, I used to love me some Battletoads.
Battletoads was awesome.
And, woo. Rash. I don't know about y'all, but Rash was like one of the coolest Battletoads. Or Zitz, the light green one who was like all business.
Rash is in the new Killer Instinct game.
Rash is cool.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
You know what I'd like to see?
What?
A game with Ninja Turtles and Battletoads. There's a lot of fan art online about the two clashing.
Well, you know, Ninja Turtles had their version of Battletoads. There were the Genghis Frog and Napoleon Bonaparte, or not Bonaparte, Bonafrog, or...
Was that all of them?
No, there's more. You want some more?
No.
That was just 6 apiece. Yeah, that's what I got.
And, anyways, Battletoads were cool. And, there was Zitz, Pimple, and Rash. Quit fucking chewing them up, man. You're gonna make it worse.
I want to get them gone.
It's got me drooling a little bit. I got a fucking drink or anything.
No. Oh, Lord. Okay.
You may proceed, mon ami.
Moving on to Super Nintendo. F-Zero.
What was it?
F-Zero.
F-Zero.
I love that game. It was an awesome racing game because it's like all futuristic and shit, and you weren't actually in a car. I mean, it was a car, but it was like a space ship.
I remember that game.
Oh, it was a great game.
Star Fox was a good one.
Star Fox was good.
Good.
Oh, that damn.
And,
Oh, God, they're all gone. Oh, that guy. Still got remnants, though.
you know, but I would like another Star Fox. I don't know if they did one.
They did one for,
But 64 had one.
Yeah.
Also, didn't they?
Yeah. That yours is mine.
It's mine.
Yeah. But yeah, they had one, it was pretty good. Moving on to 64. 64, one game sticks out in my head. I don't know if you know, Biofreaks.
Biofreaks, yeah.
That was a great fucking game.
And the best Mario Kart there ever was, for me,
64.
was for the 64.
Mm-hmm. And Mario 64 wasn't bad.
Mario 64 was
Just
fun.
regular Mario 64 was good.
Woohoo!
And after all these years, everybody finally figured out Mario was a furry. You know that is, right? People that like dressing up in like panda outfits or, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
But Metal Mario was pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, and turned into Stone Mario. Yeah. Was it metal or stone?
Metal Mario, I remember.
Oh, I thought it was stone, like a statue. But it couldn't move though when you did it. You know,
No, he could move. Maybe it was two different ones. Because there was a Metal Mario, he could move around.
I'm thinking of the one that turned to a statue. Just sort of. Bloop.
No,
Okay.
This one would go like full on T1000 and run around.
Oh no, I'm thinking a different
And that game had a lot of different little Easter eggs. And
one. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the PlayStation.
I don't know. Did we get everything for 64? 64, it's a good shit.
Yeah,
they had.
We didn't get anything for everything for Super Nintendo either, because I remember Maximum Carnage.
Maximum Carnage was fucking great. It was
the red case and all that.
It was a hard game to play.
Yeah, but it was awesome.
I recently looked up the gameplay, the whole gameplay through of the game. It's pretty neat. It's actually even got a decent ending to it. But I was gonna say for the 64, Duke Nukem.
Oh yeah, Duke Nukem.
That was one of the better. I mean, it was fun for the computer, I think, the most. But when they brought it to the 64, it was still pretty fun.
Did you ever play the most recent one that came out? That you can buy like for $4 using.
It was a good laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think the game got what it really deserved as far as, because Duke Nukem's funny, but it's not all one big one-liner.
Yeah, well, a lot of it is.
Well, a lot of it is, but I mean, like,
but
the part about him fucking both of the Olsen twins, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Or when he went to fish the turtle out to like, you're nasty.
And you got a fucking achievement for that shit. Get an achievement for grabbing a turd. But yeah, move on to regular PlayStation, the very first PlayStation.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it started out on a Super Nintendo, but when Mortal Kombat came out, Mortal Kombat 3 came out for 64.
Y'all know how good I am at Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he's awesome at it.
Just mash all the fucking buttons because I got stuck in a corner and didn't know what to do.
You did the same shit to me. You stuck me in a corner.
Not every single fucking time. That was the only time I could keep your ass still.
And then once I finally broke away, I got you.
You knew what game I was good at was Virtual Fighter.
Oh, that was a good game.
Yeah.
But first Metal Gear, solid for PlayStation 1. Love that game.
I didn't play it, but I didn't have to because I watched my older brother. I watched him play it through. That's one of those games you can watch someone else play and it's still fun.
Yeah, because it's like a movie.
Coolest thing about that game was when they started reading your memory card.
Yes, that shit was great.
And it was freaking people out.
You had to swap the fucking controller to the second port. And playing that shit on PlayStation 3, because it would play PlayStation 1 games, you had to still reassign the fucking wireless controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun, I thought. That's one of those games that you can just watch and enjoy. Enjoy watching someone else play.
That whole series is great.
The only thing I never quite got, which to this day I think is still a thing, is the fucking box. There's a random ass box you carry with you. You can just fucking hide under. And everyone's like, oh, okay. There's a box there that wasn't there a minute ago, but I'm going to walk around it.
Yeah.
And it might work.
Yeah.
It's a fucking box, man. You're just going to hide under a box and hope no one sees you.
It works!
In a game, it works.
That game is based off real life.
It's based off of Snake Plissken.
And some other things, but yeah, pretty much. I mean, hell, he even said that's where he got designed the character off of, was him. So.
You know, another good game we missed.
Yeah. You still.
Was Castlevania.
Oh yeah, Castlevania was great. Did you ever play the last two that came out, the Lords of Darkness?
The ones for the. Was it they made?
They made it for 360 and PS3.
Didn't they make one for the original Xbox?
I don't know. Or Lords of Shadow. Yeah, Lords of Shadow.
No, it was PlayStation. I thought I played it for.
But anyway, the newest ones that came out had two of them. And the guy that did was Dracula was what's his name from shit. 28 Weeks Later, the dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Robert Carlyle. That's his name. Yeah, he's the one that did the voice, and it was awesome. But the first one was him. He wasn't Dracula yet. You didn't turn into Dracula till the very end of the fucking game. But then the last one, the sequel, you were Dracula and you went into the future and then it had flashbacks. And I mean, that was a good damn game. Very good game.
I'll check it out because I always played the original where you could turn into the wolf or the mist or the bat, you know. It was a fun game.
Or the rat.
The rat.
The bat.
Rats, cats, no.
My back. My hips. My back.
Go on.
No,
Go on.
To the wall. To the window. To the wall.
Skeet. No.
No.
We don't do that.
No. Oh, we do that. No. Let me Let Me Don't Fall.
I thought you said Limp Bizkit for some reason.
Fuck no.
Hey, Limp Bizkit wasn't bad towards the beginning.
Bullshit.
Chocolate Starfish, I love that album.
Oh god, it's fucking terrible.
What's terrible about it?
I did it all for Dookie. Yeah. I mean, see, maybe fuck up Han Solo with that shit.
Well, he likes it.
He doesn't.
What about Break Stuff? You got a problem with Break Stuff?
Yeah, it's fucking Limp Bizkit. The only song of theirs I actually even somewhat decently like wasn't even their song. It was a fucking cover, and that's when they covered that Behind Blue Eyes.
See, I like the original better.
Oh, I do too, but I still think it was a decent cover.
Like, Limp Bizkit did good, I think, for like the beginning. You know, now you couldn't pay me to buy. You couldn't pay me to buy their shit because they do that slow talking at the beginning of their songs. Listen to me, and then they might play some music. That shit just fucking ruins them. But what's wrong with them? Back then, I can't think of anything. I always liked them. You know, they got Rolling, Did It All for the Nookie.
Oh, I mean, fucking terrible.
Fuck you, Blake.
I mean, I'm sorry, it is. What do you think?
I mean, granted, they're not shit now, but they were.
What do you think about it, Libby? Lemmy says no, and Lemmy is God. Ain't that right, Libby? Yes.
But that was a different time. That's not now. I mean, I stand
well, you're
by
from Florida, too.
I'm from Florida, yeah.
And so are they.
Not Florida.
You're from Florida.
Florida.
You're from Florida.
Yeah. Fucking hick.
Fuck you, I'm not a hick.
You're a native. God damn, that's just making my cheek muscles hurt.
Yeah, I'll make your cheek muscles hurt.
What the fuck are you looking at? This ain't Deliverance, cowboy. Sound anything like it. Alright, we stopped at Castlevania.
Yeah, we talked about Castlevania. No, we talked about Metal Gear.
Moving on to the PlayStation.
Doom.
Yeah, if we hit Duke Nukem, we gotta hit Doom.
Yeah, Doom and Wolfenstein, because those two kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Both id Software games. And one you're fighting Nazis, one you're fighting demons. So,
Big difference.
And at the end of one, you fight a big mechanical Hitler. Which I always thought was funny as hell. And the other one, you fight a big mechanical demon. So, I mean,
I used to like the guy's face when it would get bloodied up and he's just bleeding from the eyes for some reason. And
then you go into God mode and gets those fucking yellow eyes. It's just all like,
You didn't live unless you got all the cheats for those games and then run them through.
Oh, yeah, they were great. And the weapons in those games are great. The BFG. One, this is the greatest fucking name for a gun ever. Big fucking gun. BFG. So, and did you ever see the movie Doom with The Rock?
I didn't like it at first.
It's okay, but I was so disappointed because they just changed so much shit.
Yeah.
Like instead of this demons coming through a portal, there's fucking the humans just mutated. I mean, what the hell? That's kind of bullshit.
But there was an evil there. It's just why.
But it wasn't. It was more like a virus and a mutation than it was another dimension shit.
Which I knew they were going to change something for the movie. But I'll tell you what. As shitty as the movie kind of was, the last 10 minutes of that movie make up for the whole fucking movie.
Oh, yeah. It actually went first person
When they
shooter,
go first person, that whole fucking scene is badass. The movie itself is not a horrible movie. But it could have been a whole lot better.
Yeah, a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, and it did have a cool 9 Inch Nails song at the very end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just...
Dude, they got to play Reaper, Judge Dredd, you know, that was pretty cool too.
Oh, Carl Urban?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's also in that Pathfinder movie where he was the Viking kid that got shipwrecked and the Native Americans raised him and then more Vikings came back. And
yeah.
That was a good damn movie. Did not realize that pretty much anytime the Vikings talked, it would be fucking subtitled that movie, though. I thought that was kind of... Yeah. I don't like reading.
I'm okay with it.
But
like I said, I've been watching One Punch Man and the whole thing with the subtitles.
Okay, now, since this is episode 10, we're going to do another shot.
Shit. How many's in there?
Let's just put them all up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, even number. 8 apiece.
God.
So, and these, again, Icebreaker Sours. 8 apiece. Fuck. Come on, do it. Put them in there.
Oh, fucking sugar. It kind of like burned the inside.
They're sugar free.
It burned the inside of my cheek. I was sitting there peeling away the dead skin it did to it.
Why you gotta keep moving?
It's worse this time. Because it burned away your tongue shit the first time. And now your shit's raw. Fuck you, Blake.
Uh-huh. Hey, the first 10th episode. We need to do something special.
Neither of us are wearing pants, if that makes any difference. Cock shot.
Damn it. Wow.
Alright, well, we're like 3 consoles behind.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
The Wii.
We had Mario.
Wii Fitness was actually kind of fun.
No. I'm lazy.
The tennis, you could sit there and the tennis was fun. Everyone liked the golf and the bowling a little bit.
That bowling was cool. Bowling was cool. I'll give it that. I used to play bowling a bit.
Beats the shit out of fucking Rock Band.
I like the drums.
I bet you do. Every now and then you like it. You don't like it every day.
Yeah, you're bowling. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, damn.
You know, this is going to sound like a porno to anyone not actually watching the video.
God, that's so sour in my mouth.
It fucking burns now, man.
Oh, STD. Keep it moving around. Can't let someone's Bible alone.
Just give it. Well,
Halo.
We done Halo. Y'all know we like Halo.
Yeah, so Halo's good. I mean, duh.
Hey,
In here.
Destiny 2's coming out. I'm looking forward to that shit.
Destiny's good.
You need to get your ass back on it.
Grand Theft Auto. First few were okay, but now number 5's great. No, Grand Theft Auto Online. Single player's okay, but the online stuff, fucking love it.
You know, the Mass Effects were really good games. You know, a lot of people got pissed at the ending of the 3rd one, but you know what? Fuck it. It's their story to tell, not mine.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil was good.
Yeah. Dead Space. Awesome series. Especially the first one. The first one was creepy as fuck.
I need to get into those.
That was the first game to creep me out that bad since Doom 3 came out. Doom 3 was fucking creepy as hell, too. Run around in the dark, no... Gotta pull out a flashlight. Shit. Yeah.
Flashlight.
Yeah, just chew it. Woo!
Son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
I'm awake now.
Yep. Okay, then you got, fuck.
Oh, wait. Fuck.
You got, fuck.
Mass Effect. Those were good. The new Mass Effect. I'm playing it now.
I haven't played that one yet.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's... Shit. It's not got the same allure to it to me that the first one have, but I'm not super far into it yet.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy's a great series.
I mean, they're hit or miss with the games themselves because some of the games are shit, but for the most part, they're okay. But every now and then you get a shit one. But graphics-wise, well, cutscenes anyway. I mean, later on, the actual gameplay graphics got great, but some of the best cutscenes ever in video games.
Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 were my favorites. 10 was okay, but it got fucked up for me when I was a kid. I got like right up to the end fight, and then a little shit fucking reset my machine and erased everything.
Well, the new one looks pretty good. I haven't played it yet. 15 or 28 or 90
it looks
or whatever
okay.
the fucking number you're on.
I don't know. It's just, to me, and I don't know, it's just because I'm nostalgic and so used to the old way. When they started making them talk in the games, it took away from me.
I like that because I told you I don't like reading.
Well, I don't mind reading.
One thing I do like that they changed. Remember how the originals would be like, I hit you, now you hit me, now I hit you.
Turn-based.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. I loved it when they finally changed it and made it where you could just go in and attack.
See, it takes strategy out of it. I enjoyed it because a lot of times it wasn't necessarily turn-based. Your attack meter had to refill, and you could do certain shit to make yours refill instantly, or it would take a little longer. And then your magic had to refill. I don't know. It put a little bit of strategy into the fight. That way, even if you were a lower level, you could still stomp some ass if you knew what to do and when to do it.
Yeah, I still didn't like it that much. What was the other good one that came out? I'm trying to think what I guess it right now. Get the Doom. Gears of War. Gears of War. Awesome. I love Gears of War. Gears is great. It had some decent Star Wars games, too.
You remember that old Star Wars Power Battles? It had all of them. You could be Obi-Wan. You could have been...
Luke.
Fuck. No, not Luke. What's his name?
Darth Vader?
Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon. You had that orange dude, and you got the chick, and I don't know, it was just one of the cool games. You could actually parry the
I remember the
laser shots.
Original Battlefront that came out, not the one that just recently came out, the original one that came out, and the first sequel, Battlefront 2. I love them because you could have like the hero villain battle like they do now, but they only give you like a small handful. Then you could be all kinds of fucking. You could have the Emperor floating around fighting fucking Han Solo and fucking Anakin, good Anakin before he went all whiny emo and all that. I mean, it was really damn good. And then this Battlefront came out and it was not like the old one, which I thought kind of sucked.
Me and my brother, we played a little bit of that Star Wars Online the first time around. It was pretty cool.
Was it?
You could choose to be anything, and you might get to be a Jedi, you might not, but it was open world. It's pretty cool.
What else was there? Shit, there's just tons of video games out there I really like. The Call of Duties, I mean, story mode, they're okay. I just play them just to run around and shoot people in multiplayer, mainly. I played shit out of multiplayer.
Various different racing games. There's one for the PlayStation years ago, Ridge Racer.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, what was that motorcycle game? Metallica did the songs for it.
Crazy Taxi?
No.
That was a good game, though. Crazy Taxi.
Not really. That was an irritating game.
I liked it.
Road Rules? No. Road Rash?
Was it the one that, like, in the arcade, it was actually the fucking motorcycle?
No, it was a PlayStation game. You actually had fucking chains. You could smack the person next to you.
I don't think I ever played that one.
Not Radiohead. Chris Cornell group. Anyway, they did a song, Hit Me With a Hand of Broken Nails. Anyway, it was a good game.
Twisted Metal. That was a good one.
Twisted Metal was a fun game.
Full Auto was good. Did you ever play that one?
Yeah, Full Auto was awesome.
Good. No, I mean, any cars with machine guns strapped to them, it's a fucking great game. So, and you could modify to put different types of guns in different order. I mean, it was a really good damn game.
Yeah.
And then they had that one car that looked like the fucking Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love driving that. And that was
That's
like
my favorite
that was like the fastest fucking car they had, too. But it was a pain in the ass in fucking curves because it didn't have traction worth a shit.
But it had the straightaway power.
Yeah. But yeah, you lost it in the curves. I bounced off walls. I mean, I suck at curves anyway.
I got some curves, man. I'm good with it.
So, but there's all kinds of shit. And hell, we could actually talk a whole other show about video games without the icebreaker sours.
Yeah, so we'll just call this part 1.
Yeah, we'll talk about more video games later.
Maybe.
But anyway, subscribe to us. Button over here.
Right around here.
Underneath the big Predator ship.
Y'all been doing awesome with the subscribers. We've doubled in a week.
Yes, we are at 61 last time I checked, which was last night, so yeah.
Please do, like I said,
share us.
Friends don't let friends not like the Needful Geeks.
That's right. Go to our webpage, needfulgeeks.com, where you can play with our Twitters.
Play with our Twitters.
We like our Twitters played with. And we also have, what's the other thing? Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, and Facebook, and merchandise, and all that good shit.
We're working on merchandise. If you want something, let us know. We're going to be setting up an email account with our order people here pretty soon. We're going to order a bunch of shit.
Yep. And also, June shit. Let me double check the date here, make sure I don't give you the wrong one. June 3rd, it's a Saturday. We are going to be at the Hickory Comic-Con. We're going to have our booth set up. We'll be selling our merchandise, and we'll be videotaping and recording and doing shows live from there. So,
come check us out. Comic-Con, it's the Needful Geeks.
Yes, come check us out. And you can see us in all our geeky glory, live, in person.
But that's still a while away. You'll see us again before then.
Yeah, you could have a picture taken with us.
I guess we'd have to pay you for that.
Yeah, probably. Because we're creepy. Yeah. But anyway, check us out. And we will talk to you next time. I'm Blake.
And I'm Ryan.
And we love Icebreaker Sours.
We love you.
And you do.
You're very precious to me.
My precious.
You're very precious to me.
You are so beautiful to me.